Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video, and this time in Laos, directly from Laos. Normally the previous video was already a small part from Laos, or a big part, taking the slow boats, but today it's in Luang Prabang. This video will talk about really nice festivities that's currently happening right now in the city. I haven't seen the festivities yet, I'm gonna check too right now actually. And it's related to many things at once: the end of the rainy seasons, the end of the Buddhist Lent, and it's also a candle festival. And this is called, I hope I will pronounce it well, the Boun Ork Phansa. So it's normally during mid-October or the end of it, and you have various things that happen during those days, but mainly it's at night that happens. You have candles, lights everywhere in the city, mostly on the boats, and you also have boat parades on the river here in Luang Prabang. It doesn't happen everywhere. And also in the morning, for those also in the morning right now, you have like the possibility to give alms to the Buddhists. So actually we're just in front of a temple right now, and we are going to visit it to see a little bit if there is a few things. This is not the biggest temple. This is a temple next to my place right now, and I wanted to see what it's like during those festivities. So here apparently that's where you can give them foods and offrands, alms. So there is indeed people that arrive there by scooter and give offrands, alms to the Buddhists. And looks like here it's even bigger temple to give offrands. And there's more people that are there. I arrived a little bit after the main thing. I think it's already like 9 o'clock, and normally those kind of things are a bit more early. But there were still some people coming with food, preparing the plates, giving it to the Buddhas, and the Buddha making a prayers for them or thanking them. There were also a group of ladies that were making the plates. I think people just gave offrands, some others making their own plate and giving to the monks. This is very interesting festivities. Very nice. That's a day of prayers, a day of giving to the other. These people like making prayer a bit everywhere on the temple. Right now I was looking at a couple making prayer on the garden of this temple. It's a lot of children also. A lot of young monks children actually. I was expecting older ones. This is surprising a little bit. I didn't know you could have monks that at that young age, but I guess it's like a school, just like any other school. So normally here is a second temple, a bit bigger. So let's check this one, how it is, if it's maybe a bit different, if it's the same thing, if everything already had finished. I don't know. Let's check that out. Okay, so we arrived in front of the second temple. Pretty beautiful. Let's go check how it is inside. So this one looks like there is a little bit less people. I just saw a monk's van going out, so maybe the interaction with the monks are over here. But nevertheless, this is a very beautiful temple actually. Very silent one. I think here you can still give some offerings. A couple just arrived also, I think with some food to give to them. So you see that's also the candles that you will see all over the city. Yesterday, today and tomorrow. The candles you'll be able to see them for a few days. The main festivities, it's today and tonight. I think the boats you can also see them tomorrow night. It's on many days, but the main day for this year it's today, the 17th of October. is a darkish temple, a little bit. The windows are not so wide. There's not so many lights in it. The lights are not turned on also. Well, this is one of my first temple here in Laos. I found this vibe a little bit similar, this temple a little bit similar to the one we've seen, it was in Chiang Mai, the city center. Now here it's in construction or renovation. It's a beautiful one. Let's see what's there. Beautiful tower here. That's where monks live. You have few houses here, and so some monks are living directly here in the temple. That's a beautiful one. Really like it, and it's very silent. Not so many people. I think later I will go to the most important one. It's even a small hill, and yesterday I walked a little bit in the market, and I've seen so many group of tourists, of Chinese people or Asian people. I think they will all be there. I'm skeptic about the fact if I will like this temple or not, because of the overcrowded places. But this one, I love it. I really love this temple. It was really nice with few tourists. I couldn't pronounce the name correctly, but it's the Luang Prabang. And basically it's still in the city center. We're in the center, but a little bit on the side, on the left side, and zero tourists. I was the only non-Laotian guy there. So yeah, that was a very nice one. I could see the alms gave to the monks once again in this temple, so that's really nice, really cool. So yeah, I think today it's gonna be a lot of that, a bit everywhere. A lot of good vibes and good energy. I'm looking forward for tonight to see how it is along the river, because that's where the main things will happen. On the river you will have boats with candles or structures on it, from what I've read and understood. So looking forward to see that. And right now I'm gonna go a little bit more in the center and also to the river to see if there's already a few things. And yeah, let's continue that journey. We're back now at the end of the afternoon, beginning of the evening. It's 5 o'clock, and we are heading toward the center because now normally at 6:30 something we should have the parade of the boat somewhere, and after the boat on the river itself, from what I've understood, from what I've read. So we're gonna go there. What's happening? Of course, I'm supposing we're gonna have a lot of people, market, just like yesterday we went, but I think it's gonna be even more crowded. That's funny. I think there's some people coming back arriving from the slow boat, just like us yesterday. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, for us, heading into the center, eating something, and so after we can enjoy the beautiful spectacle that's gonna happen on the Mekong River. So let's go there. We just arrived in the street market. Everyone is installing its little shop there and there. So that's a bit funny. That's the first time I'm seeing them like installing the market. And right now, there's not so many people. I can walk freely, which is pretty cool. And I think a bit later it won't be the same. It will be much more crowded. So that's nice to see that with not too many people and with the light, with the sunlight, not all the bubble light, because it's always hurting the eyes at some point a little bit. You'll see that tonight. A bit later I will redo a checkup on this street. And, I still haven't bought flip-flop. I don't know if you remember. I'm not gonna buy some. Those ones look cool. Those ones look cool, so let's see. Oh, we may have found. Sorry. Let's see. It is cool. Oh, it's a temple. Oh, it's a temple. They already have decorated with candles. So beautiful. I think a bit later there will be candles on there. You can see here. And there were, I think, candles yesterday. I haven't seen it. And you have also like a dragon there at the end. Very beautiful. Wow. Looking forward to see that illuminated. We just went a little bit above the market. So we see some stairs, and actually that's the entrance of the main temple here with the big hill. I haven't shown it to you yet, but in one morning we will go there. It's very beautiful, but for the moment, look at the street market from above. It's quite cute, and just there you have one of the most beautiful temples in Luang Prabang. This one just there. Don't know the name, I will put the name later. Nice to meet you. Yeah, that's a really charming city, and super nice to have this place there to chill, to have a nice view over the temples, not over the river, but we've seen some other boat decoration. I'm wondering if this one will go on the water, on the river. But probably. I think it's going to be wonderful, really full of lights. just landed on a very beautiful temple as well, with so many candles on the ground and everywhere. We have to pass by later. We really need to pass by later. They have installed everything. You can see the candles there. So nice. So we have to come by thereafter. That's nice. At least we see the temple with nobody. It's really beautiful, really nice. We are going to enter to a temple now, and all the candles are lighted. Ooh. That's beautiful. That's really nice. So beautiful, so nice. Wow. Such a beautiful event, this. And the temples are still open. Normally at 6 or 6:30 they're closing. But at least this one is open. Really beautiful. And it's gonna be like that in all the temples all around the city. So we're gonna do most of them in the city center. We have to. We have to. This is a very beautiful place and beautiful moment, because this is happening once every year. It's so beautiful to assist to that. And the cool thing is that there's the monks that are there also. I think the students one. And they are there, they are enjoying the things. And they're also maintaining all the candles alive, to keep all this place beautiful, to keep the candles alive, and I guess the message that goes with it. I think everyone resonates a lot with this. It's strong and powerful to see all those lights lighted up in front of a temple. It's really magical. we've just re-entered the night market, the shops one, as you can see. And this time it's more difficult to walk at the pace you want to walk. People everywhere. So you just have to go with the flow and wait a little bit. But very soon we will just go on the temple just there that we've seen at the very beginning. Yeah, we found the temple again with the plane and the dragon boat there. It's quite beautiful, huh? It's very charming, but compared to the one we just did before, there's a bit too many people, so this is not the same vibe. There it was very silent and a bit closer to the monks and some more spiritual feelings. It's still beautiful though, but we're gonna try to go to the other temple we've seen. It's like at the end of this road on the left on a small street, so maybe there will be less people. Let's check that, let's see. Okay, now we just passed from the big street to a smaller one. Look at that. Look at how marvelous is this. So cute. And a few seconds ago there was nobody. Only lights everywhere. So cute. That's the type of place you can make some reels, make some good photos and videos. That is so beautiful. That's just incredible. So many lights everywhere. On the ground it's candles. On the part above it's electric bulb. It's wow. That is very beautiful. We just went out from the last temple and just next to it there is another temple. Very beautiful as well. Lights everywhere and of course a lot of people taking pictures of it everywhere. Very charming. Very charming. And there you have tourists, you have families, you also have professional photographers, you have everything. There the construction is very beautiful. Let's go there and have a look. And there you have to be careful because all the lights here, this is not bubble light, this is for real candles. But you have to be careful because they're all on a line. I have to get lower, otherwise I will get a nice haircut. This one is very beautiful. A dragon in spiral.
It's so hard to blow.
And we're again at another temple. It may be the 5th or the 6th, and all of them are really beautiful. All those candles on the ground, locals taking so many pictures, monks there to survey a little bit everything, and tourists that takes photo as well. This one is very bold. It's very beautiful. That's a charming temple as well. But after having seen 5 or 6 temples, it loses slightly of its charm because it's always the same again and again. I would say stick to 2 or 3 and really enjoy them.
Choose a few that are not so busy.
That's exactly what I was about to say. The one in the main cross of the big roads, that's where you're gonna have the most people. It's kind of obvious. And the one that is a little bit more on this old city center, in the small streets, it was beautiful, with very few people. At the end, some people, because there's some groups that pass there, tourist group, but you can have at some point the temple just for yourself, and that's very enjoyable. We just did the whole round of the old center. We've seen so many temples. There's quite a lot of temples actually. And yeah, now we're quite tired, so going back home. I'm a little bit surprised, not disappointed, but I thought that there would be something on the river, on the Mekong, but I haven't seen anything, so maybe I've missed something. We'll get some good rest, and tomorrow we will record again a little bit and watch what this city can offer us. But what's really good also right now, that all the hotels, all the houses have put candles also, and I think that's very exceptional for just right now, for those days. Normally they don't have all the lights like that with the stars here and some other things, so such a nice moment to be in Luang Prabang. Super good. So yeah, for us it's gonna be a little bit of sleep, good rest, and tomorrow more action. See you tomorrow. Ciao. And hello everyone, we are back for the same video for the Boun Ork Phansa, or the Festival of Lights here in Luang Prabang. And this is the second day, and actually tonight looks like this is the night. So yesterday it was kind of the preparation, small celebration in the temples, but tonight you have the big exposition of the boat preparation with the candles on it in the streets, and after on the river. So basically what's gonna happen is that where we had the street markets the last night, now it's closed, there is no market, and it will be there that you will have the défilé, all the parade, and normally you can walk on the side and see all this show, this beautiful construction made by the temples, made by the people. And at the end of this street, it ends on a small river that goes onto the Mekong, or the bigger river. So you see the show on the street, and after you see people putting those boats made of paper and with candles on it on the street, on the river. And after you see all the Mekong River illuminated with candles, apparently. So let's see how it goes, let's see how it is. Yesterday in the temples we've seen some of them, small ones. We've seen a big one in one temple. I don't know if this was this one, but looks like they're gonna be a very large ones. That's gonna be amazing. We start to see some chars, something. That looks good. That looks really good, really nice. So yeah, you still have a lot there. And normally they will all go to that direction. That's why you have the main street. If you can hear me, because there's a lot of noise around, but there's a lot of chars, very beautiful. And yeah, these kind of schools or groups, each one have made their own construction. Looks really nice. Okay, let's grab something to eat, and after we'll go into the crowd. Getting some good noodles with chicken teriyaki. Looks very good. Let's try that. And to finish this good meal, banana roti. You can see some of the construction start to be lighted a little bit, and this is absolutely beautiful with a lot of people. I try to speak as loud as possible, but it may be a bit tricky sometimes. There's a lot of music, which is super good, but for the vlogging it may be a bit difficult. It will be mainly images tonight. And so It's a little bit like in Brazil for the carnival. You have each station construction is grouped. Hello. Most of the time it's dragons that are represented or boats. But right now what you can see and hear is traditional music, nice costumes, traditional costumes. And they're all getting ready for the parade. The parade will happen there at the end. We are going there slowly. But to give you an idea, this is the 9th construction. So you have 8 more there, and you have many more there. I don't know how many of them. We will see the last one, the number of it. But it's already quite a lot of boats. Just from there, you can see it looks like infinite. And this one is quite huge. Huh? All of this is very beautiful. It's the Boun Ork Phansa, or the Festival of Lights in Luang Prabang here. Right now we are on the 18th of October. Sometimes the dates change over years. It's related to the monks' end of Lent, to the full moon also. But that's definitely a place to be in mid-October in Laos, in Luang Prabang. So the show is going to start soon. For the moment they all stopped, but they all start to light the candles inside the structures they've built. You can see here all the candles. Oh la la, there's one catching fire right now. Wow. It's kind of dangerous a little bit because it's all made of paper, but you have also candles inside of it, like it's like true fire. So it can catch fire, and it just caught fire right now. But other than that, they're all lighting the candles one by one, and there is many to each one of them. You have this one here, and you have the other one there. It's the first one, the second one. You can see the number. The third, the fourth, etc. That's very impressive, but it's also a little bit dangerous when you think about it, because it's all candles, it's fire, there is paper, and maybe you can have accident that happens quite quickly. Very, very beautiful. It's very impressive art, and looks like the construction is alive, like this dragon is alive, because all the candles producing kind of a movement, and that really gives a mystic vibe, a mysterious vibe, or spiritual one, something very impressive. That's funny, you can sit here actually. You have a nice spectacle. That's tense, they have to light all those candles without burning the paper next to it. And right now they were close to putting fire on the whole construction. So here I guess you have some important person. That's the main lodge with military just there. impressive. A lot of variety of people everywhere. A little bit up front and we found a seat with a perfect view with a small cocktail, small caipirinha. That's perfect. We've walked a bit, we've took a lot of photos, now we're chilling and enjoying a little bit. That's absolutely perfect. You can see a lot of construction pathing. Right now we are at the 10th one. You can see the number at the end of the tail. But the goal after is to go at the end of the street. We still have some margin, the street is still long. And to go there when they start to put the construction into the water. From what I understand, they're gonna do that. And if they're doing that, it's gonna be quite impressive. Like 10, 20, 25 construction like that, full of candles, onto the river. Super nice. So it's a really beautiful spectacle to enjoy, to appreciate. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of good vibes here. So it's nice to walk around, but also to chill a little bit. to get a bit crowded, so it was very difficult to catch up with all the constructions, and therefore we would have been really at the end. So let's go on the other road, let's walk fast, and hoping to arrive at the beginning of it. So we've bought our little boat. Everyone is buying one, small, big, whatever, and that will go on the water too with the big construction. So that's a good thing to do here, I think, to put this on the water to make some good wishes, good vibes. It's really nice. We're passing through a temple right now, but we're still heading through to the river. Look at this giant tree. Okay, so we are heading towards the river right now. There is a lot of people. We have our small boat or small temple, and here this is where the boats are launched, are put onto the water. That's kind of the mess here, it's quite funny. And here this is where they put the boat onto the river. Let's get a little bit closer and see how it goes. And you can see on the river like these small candles, small lights, that's those kind of things. Really beautiful. There's one that is placed now on the river. Yeah, we find the path to go down and to put this beautiful masterpiece onto the river. Well, we're just at the border of the Mekong, and we're gonna put this beautiful thing on the river. It's really nice. I don't know if you can see, but on the river there's some of them that are there. These different spots where you can put your thing on the river. Oh, this one has got fire. So the boats are being thrown onto the river. We've put our offrands onto the river and made some wishes for good life, good things, good vibes, good energy. It was really nice. That's a really nice memory to do. That's a nice story I have to tell later. That's something that will stay in my mind. Like it was really good things, you know, to put an offrand on the river Mekong during the Boun Ork Phansa, this festival of lights here in Luang Prabang. That's something I will never forget, I think. And so the parties continue. Everything's going on here. There is a lot of people all around and having a lot of joy, enjoying having some good food at some restaurants, enjoying with their friends. And for us, it's gonna be the end of this video, the end of this festival. That was awesome. That was a very nice discovery. I didn't prepare that trip at that time for that. So that was a very nice surprise. Really happy for that. And I hope that you've enjoyed it too. And I hope that maybe you will experience that too at some point in your life. The Boun Ork Phansa in mid-October here in Luang Prabang in Laos. This is a really nice event to participate to. So I leave you there. Don't forget to subscribe if you really like this video and if you want to see more. So enjoy there and see you on the next one. Ciao. And we were walking back home and we just saw like the candles boat, the construction being picked up now there